Let's talk about diversity and employer branding. In this many seconds, you will see a video that captures how genuine diversity can look like in employer branding. Not the cliche, not the typical miracle. Nope, it's an employer branding real talk. For context, it's a conversation between me and Ayse, a UX researcher at Mobility. Now, before we do our video shoots, we always do these preliminary talks where we get to know each other, talk about work life. And at the end, I always ask this one question. Did we miss anything? Like, is there an important subject that we should also talk about? Something that you would have loved to have known before you joined the company. And Ayse said this one thing that left me speechless. And I was like, all right, let's not go into that right now. Let's keep that fresh for the video shoot. All right, you ready? Buckle up.
I think I was chosen for this interview because this. That's what I said, right?
Yeah, but are you okay with that?
I don't feel like a token, that's the thing. I feel like it's a genuine statement, and that's why I feel super okay with that. It's not like you look at the company and it's 95% white, which would also be fine if that's just a random product and there's no systematic bias behind it. And then there's like one person that is, I don't know, black, and she's or he is on all the branded stuff, then it would be disingenuous. But it's not like that. It's not about your racial background, your sexual orientation. When it comes to your work, it's because you are the person with the right skill set and with the right mindset to solve the problems of our customers. That's why I think it's a statement. It's also courageous because I know that there are also adverse reactions to being bold and showing we are diverse. We're happy with being diverse. And they might get a dumb comment somewhere. Go, I don't want to work for that company because they're not like I think, which is fine. But even you are welcome, because let's not trick ourselves. I'm POC, but still I also have bias. I also have stereotypes in my head. I'm a person. I have the same psychological shortcomings as everybody. There's no better way of breaking mental struggles, of being fearful of people than to just connect with them and just experience them as people.
Do you mind me asking what kind of
prejudices I had? This is becoming really personal. The way family is set up, it still mainly falls on the mother, the care work. If there's a new mom, I would be a little bit more like tiptoey around this person and be like, I know you're going through a rough patch. I don't really expect a lot of work from you. I know that's not good. Parents, not just moms, but parents take care of their children. And it changed the way I approach parents regardless of their gender. That prejudice got broken really quick.
I'm pretty sure you agree, diversity is not just a box to check or a trend to follow. It's about real people. And like with everything that's human, it's complex, multifaceted. And yet we often portray it, let's just say it can be a bit one-dimensional. We've all seen it, right? Quick shots of smiling faces, a rainbow of colleagues saying, look at me, I'm black, brown, yellow, whatever the hell, and I'm here. I mean, it's a start, but by now, we deserve more than just faces. We deserve voices, depth, realness, conversations. We don't just want to do 20-second sound bites. We want to have time to elaborate on our thoughts. And Ayse just did that courageously. And I love and respect what she said and how she said it. Especially in these times where everybody's quick to point fingers, it's wonderful to hear her perspective. But it's not just Ayse's courage that deserves an applause. Sophie Asmus, employer branding at Mobility, and her team deserve a standing ovation as well, because it does take courage to release a video like this. And of course, all videos go through feedback loops. We know that, right? But you know what they changed in this one? Nada, nothing, garnets. Sophie and her colleagues understood how important the entire message of the video is. They didn't just release a 30-second soundbite. Thank you and bravo to that. And just to be clear, there are more than 30 videos of the Real Talk stories and 5 more videos of Ayse where she talks about different subjects. Not just diversity, right? She talks about what it is that she does, how she does it, why she does it, and so much more. That's important for me to say because if I would have seen the video solely, I would have thought, now look, they used the token hijabi girl to talk about diversity, but that's not the case. We chose Ayse because she's an open and honest person who says it like it is, works on interesting stuff, and works in a department where diversity is reality. But what if diversity was not a reality but an aspiration, like it is for probably 90% of the companies out here, right? Would it still be okay to have somebody like her as a testimonial to talk about diversity? If you ask me, I'd say, hell freaking yeah. As long as you're genuine about it and say it like it is, as long as you don't diversity wash it, then right on. And by the way, genuineness works. The video was a huge success, both on LinkedIn and on Insta, accumulating over 300,000 organic views and thousands of likes. But it's not only about the numbers. What I loved the most were the positive comments left by POC, people of color. The majority of the comments came from POC, and the vast majority were positive ones. That is beautiful. And what I also love about this whole thing, that this is not the only video. There are 30 more Real Talk employer branding videos we did for Mobility alone, and in the next weeks, I want to highlight a couple of jewels for you. But for now, I want to know your opinion on this one. Because just like representation, conversations matter. So I hope to see you in the comments. But don't forget, be open, be deep, and be real. Bye-bye.